go out of the peace?
Now go and tell me, no? So therefore, you go out of peace, you push peace away somehow, and then tell me, now I am not at peace. Tell me now. Who will not like peace? And if you are out of peace, what else have you given preference? Better than peace, more beautiful than peace?
Nothing.
Then?
I know I must go for peace.
Yes, then how could you reject it?
I think it's
for
an
what?
old program I make all the time. I reject it, and I don't know.
No, you have to decide one thing. I don't want peace. That's all. You decide that.
No, I want peace.
Okay, if you want peace, you said I was quiet. I was in peace.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I want
then
peace.
Now you tell, I don't want peace. I don't want to be quiet. That's what you spoke just now.
Yeah.
If you want peace, you are in peace. If you don't want peace, you are never in peace. There are only two things, you see.
Decision. Decision.
Right?
I must make decision that I...
Yes, you have decided,
yeah.
I am not in peace. This is a notion that I am not in peace. You can never be in peace. That's all. This is your decision, and this is your notion, isn't it? So what do you decide here? Only few people have had this notion, that this notion, I am not peace, is not good. Therefore, you are here.
Yeah, I can feel it. Sometime I have this notion, and then sometime I like to go to peace. But
even then, there's no problem. Sometimes I'm in peace, and sometimes I'm not in peace. There's no problem even then.
No, it's not.
And you can do that. You can do hitchhiking. You can do hitchhiking. It's allowed. Yes, you can do it. Yeah, but when you do hitchhiking, you know that you are hitchhiking, no? Don't you know?
No, I know.
There is enough truth that you have to return back at your own apartment. And when you are out of your apartment, you call it hitchhiking. Then there's no, still you enjoy hitchhiking also. You must know it. Now, this is samsara in front of us. And we know if we are hitchhiking, there's no trouble. But you want to make a permanent abode there. That is troublesome. That's what you want. That can never happen. You go to the airport, a transit lounge is very comfortable, isn't it? And there is announcement of your flight. No, this lounge is much better. I want to stay here. What will happen? Can you stay there? No, you will never be allowed to stay here. Now this is a transit lounge. Everyone is waiting for his flight. Announcements. This is your flight, and if we make friendship with those who have got different flights, it's not possible. And if you do that, you will suffer. Making friends, person who's sitting next to your seat, his flight number has come, he flies away. Your flight number will come, you will fly away. And lounge will always be full with different people. So this is a transit lounge. Nobody ever has stayed here. Different faces. All the time different faces. So you say it is very peaceful. Okay. Peace is somewhere else. Peace is somewhere else. Somewhere else. Peace is always everywhere, but you mistake it. To attribute this peace in a very particular place, this particularity troubles you. Everywhere. Peace is everywhere, beauty is everywhere, love is everywhere, consciousness is everywhere. Then go on hitchhiking. With this, peace is everywhere. Now go wherever you want to go. Why did you put demarcation between peace and suffering first of all? What does suffer you? What does give you suffering? Why to run for peace at all?
I can feel it's the only way I must go for peace. I need peace.
I say you are peace. You prove I am not peace now. Tell me. You prove I am not peace. You speak I am not peace, then I will tell you.
I'm not peace.
Huh?
Okay, I'm not peace.
Huh?
The moment I'm not peace.
When you say I am not peace, do you think you are this t-shirt or pant?
No.
Or this nails, hair, skin,
No.
body, bones?
No. No, I'm...
Then these you are not, okay?
No.
You are not the t-shirt, not the cardigan, not the socks,
No.
not the nails,
No.
not the hair,
No.
not the skin,
No.
not the bones,
No.
not inside excretion, urination, you are not. Okay? No? These you are not. And then what else is there now?
It's consciousness.
Okay. Consciousness, no? Okay, leaving this consciousness, what will you lick?
What means lick?
Lick. These things I have said. In the finally I said, all these things, starting from t-shirt and pants and socks. So finally I finished with skin, marrow, bones, excretion. Here I ended. So this you said, I am not. Then you said, after this I am consciousness. Now you say, I am not always consciousness. Then if you are not consciousness, you will lick the previous one now. What do you lick afterwards? What is the taste of it? Did you taste it?
No.
Huh?
No.
You like to taste? Always you say, I do whatever you want. And if it is not true, you tell me what the truth is. Now you have to prove I am not consciousness, I am all these previous things. You prove now.
I can prove.
You can't? Okay, then do whatever you want. Simply if you know this, you know the truth. That's how we mistake it, you know. We mistake it. As children do not know, and they have been told by the toys, they are told this is a cat and this is a rat and this is a dog. It's a toy only. Toy only. There is no cow or cat and dog inside the classroom. They have to be taught. Similarly, you have been taught like this thing, isn't it? In the classroom, only for sake of teaching. Only for the sake of teaching. If you're outside, you don't need the ties. Everything is in front of you, isn't it? Your consciousness, everything is everywhere, the consciousness, you see. Because you have come here, always I am not consciousness, therefore you have been told like this. Because you don't accept that I am peace, I am love, I am consciousness, therefore you have to be told like this, you see. Yeah. Chalo.